a very old friend of mine, and a friend of many of us in this room. Jim Wong-Chu, past president, Asian Canadian Writers Workshop. Jim?
Yeah, I hate making speeches. And also, I want things to just move along very quickly. That's usually the way it is. But I was reminded I better say some things. I'm going to do some acknowledgments, and I think those are some things that are quite important. I want to acknowledge the Asian Canadian Writers Workshops Board. The board members are Todd Wong, I don't know if he's here today or not, Alan Cho, Chi Lam, who's our treasurer, and at large we have Barry Yi, Winnie Chung, and our MC David Wong. That's our current board right now. We're still looking for new board members, new blood as we call it, until we drain them out too, I guess. But I think that this, we are undergoing a revival. Because I think for quite a while, the Asian Canadian Writers Workshop was kind of in a very complacent, very comfortable spot. But I think right now is the time, the perfect time to start looking for a new generation of writers. And so we are embarking on this journey, and the literASIAN is the beginning of this journey towards looking and trying to identify and define what this new generation writer looks like and why they're interested. So this is part of the work, and that's what we're involved with. This gathering is very important. I mean, Vancouver has been very kind to Asian Canadian writers. I mean, we have two poet laureates, Fred Wah, who's the one in Ottawa, and we have Ellen Lau. We won 3 Vancouver prizes in a row. And basically, we have been, we have like Waste and Choice, One Book, One Vancouver. This town has been very generous and very kind to us. But yet, there was never a place for us to gather and talk to each other, and also to compare notes and look at what our new hopes and aspirations are. So this is part of the process of bringing this together. So hopefully we'll continue and we'll do this ongoing. So this is the first time. And so I want to recognize a couple of people too. Annalyn Kay, who's the current editor of Rice Paper Magazine, and Sabrina, who's our office manager. And they're all these incredible volunteers that have brought Rice Paper and ACWW through 18 years of its existence. I also wanted to point out our unsung hero, our managing editor, Kirsten Chung, who a year ago, applied for funding to get ourselves a writers' festival, and guess what? We got it. So, people like that need to be recognized and acknowledged. Too often enough in our community, we never say thank you. We don't say enough of it, and we should try to acknowledge people. That's why we want to acknowledge Brian Lamb. Brian's been around for over 20-odd years. He's tireless, but every time that I want to bend his ear about a new Asian Canadian writer, he's all ears and he's ready to go. So this is the kind of things that we need to do. I also want to recognize somebody that's really special to me. Her name is Karen Sung. The reason why I want to recognize her is that she was the one that gave us our very first grant. At that time, it was called the Department of Multiculturalism. And I was this young guy with some wild, crazy ideas, and I walked in there and sat me down and showed me the ropes and said, okay, here you go. And we got our first grant. And since then, I thought, hey, it's free money. So since then, it just kept going, right? But Karen has, she's retired now, but she is still a dear, dear friend. And she is just an amazing lady, because people like her, when you walk into a government department and you're wondering if they're going to even listen to you, right? So I want people to know about her. Okay, and also Hal Wake and is it Communitives? Are you both here?
Hal's here somewhere.
He
Yeah?
had to go.
Well, they had to go, yeah, I know. But they should be recognized because they have been promoting us for a long, long time. And Charlie Smith. Charlie, you have to be recognized because
you know, you are part of this whole background. So there are others, there are many, many others, but you know, each one of you in your own way are special. You all do good things, and you all will do great things. But I think it's very important. We should see ourselves as a community, and we should build our own community. This is our reality. This is what we should aspire for. So anyway, thank you. And I think you guys want to get ready for some food, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's go for some food, refreshments. Thank you very much for coming. And we have books up there. Gotta sell the books. Oh yeah, Sid and Sean, a couple of my old cohorts, partners in crime, they're doing the tech stuff. So just want, I think that they should also be recognized. But also, go buy some tickets. This is a 10-course meal at Pink Pearl, and it's going to be a lot of fun. $50 a ticket. It's a fundraiser. This helps us go towards next year. So tickets are also sold upstairs in the when you get the books. So if you can, come and support us. It's a lot of fun. We share a meal together as a community. So, okay. All right, that's the end of it. Let's go.